Welcome back to the UK Brick Builder channel. Today I'm going to run you through one of my mocks that I have made. If you've seen one of my previous videos where I ran through the little half Lego street setup I've got built, you will have seen this one, but I said I would go for a proper run through it. So what I have done is I have used, just scan out a little bit, not in. I've used two of the Creator 3-in-1 sets. I have used bits from the gift with purchase Lego store set. This was actually also available to buy in stores, and this VIP set, which was a gift with purchase set. So what I ended up with is terrible camera work, but I ended up with this, which is basically just a bigger Lego store with a couple of extras added to it, but essentially it uses 90% of the parts from those two sets plus a handful of other bits just to make this rear garden step section up to the top floor flat. It is also built in a modular style, so it all pulls apart. So this is the ground floor, and what I have done is removed the second corner door and moved the windows round to square it off. The only thing I'm not 100% happy with is this corner piece, but I am on the lookout for a red corner roof tile to replace that one. Just a couple of little fun features. I added the ATM machine from one of the other sets, and if anyone knows where that tile has come from, I just thought that was a little bit of fun. I got it in a Bricklink haul. I know where it's from one of the early Harry Potter sets, but I thought that was quite fun and just added a little bit of character to the set. I made the small garden area basically because I didn't want to make the shop too much deeper. I always feel that the little 4 or 5 wide stud section at the back of a modular is a bit of a waste of space, whereas this gives you enough room to keep a usable area for something. The coin operated child's ride was from a build that I found on a Facebook page which I liked, so I copied it. This is the Hamleys exclusive soldier guard, and then inside we have all of the parts from the original set, plus I've used the 2 pick-a-brick walls from the 2 other sets, and all of the other display boxes and bits and pieces of the dinosaur, it's not dinosaur, is it? It's a dragon. But all of the little display sets are from those gift with purchase sets and this set originally. Same with the Lego store figures, they are all Lego branded from different sets. I have put different hair on that one just to make that one look a little bit different, but I have used a couple of nice little bits that came from a completely different set, but I thought that went quite nicely in here. So I have kept the original toy design. I've put two of the gumball candy machines, whatever you want to call them, out the front there. But yeah, essentially I've kept all of the original bits from the set, just added my own couple of little personal touches to it, and sort of added some nice bits, but essentially kept it as a Lego store. So that's the ground floor. The first floor is basically, this half was the original set, this half is a exact mirrored build, and then I've added extra balcony bit out the back just to finish it off. This is the Lego Store employee from the original set, which is now where you can see why I changed the hair on the other one, because I didn't want two identical figures in the same place. But what I have done is kept it as a usable bedroom for a Lego fan. So we've got a Lego set there, probably one of the lights or clocks. So we've got just a plant pot, a lightsaber display item, which I thought was quite a good way of doing it. This was from another Lego poly bag, just a good use of that figure. A couple more sets in boxes, a little computer, a Chima head as a display piece, and a gift in the corner. Nothing too fancy, but I didn't want to go over the top, because I liked the original look of the main building, so I just elaborated on it with my own few bits and pieces. And the roof is very similar. I've used a couple of bits from it here, like the brick look effect on the top, and the Lego sign are from one of the gift with purchase sets. And I have literally just doubled the width of the roof, nothing fancy about it, but because I've got the series minifigure drone pilot in the garden, I thought I would add his drone onto the side of onto the roof, so it looks like he's actually flying it. So again, yeah, there was nothing too fancy about it. It just finishes it off and just helps to double up the set and give it some nice usable looking features when it's built. The only thing I will be doing is probably pulling one of these dark grey tiles out from there and changing it for a double of some sort, just to hold that in a bit tighter, because it's a little bit wobbly at the moment, but when it's on display in my city it doesn't really get seen, so I'm not too worried about that. But it's just something that I will end up doing, because I know when it gets moved into my city it will probably be on display a bit more. So here it is in my street setup. It is next to my next work in progress, and say for now, until I get around to actually building my full city, this is where my mocks are going. Well, this is my display cabinet, but I have a video on what's in that, and I will slowly be going through the builds at some point. So if you want to see more content, please feel free to like, share and subscribe, and come back next time when I shall be going through my mock graveyard. And then I shall probably follow that with a little one on the baker's van that I've done, which is only a very mild mock of the most recent ice cream van set.